Just a second. If anybody ever figures out how to mute your actual YouTube channel versus the StreamYard one, let me know how I mute it before the video. No one's ever answered that question. I think I've asked it 3 times. But somebody's going to figure it out, or it's just not a thing. How's everybody doing? Let's see. What an update for you. There will be no show Saturday the 28th, next Saturday. We're taking that week off. We'll be back on December 5th. However, if you come on, Van Life with Gina will replace us. You should see her link up there at the top of the chat. So you can always go to her channel next Saturday and start watching her early. A lot of good music. She's so fun and so nice. That'll be what you can do instead if you still are just dying to be on one of these. We're going to take a trip to Missouri. We almost didn't because of all the planning that takes place for families to get together, but everybody's going to be practicing the social distancing and all the things we're supposed to do because there's too many people that are at high risk, so we're going to do it right. So we're going to make a trip, go visit my dad and my stepmom and some of my relatives I haven't seen in a while. So I guess we got to see who's here. All right, let's see who is here. Howlin' Wheels Adventure. Thank you for coming. We're going to see a little bit more of you later today. Let's see. Fern the Camper. Thank you so much for being here. You're one of those channel champions, and we appreciate you coming and hanging out. And if anybody got here early enough, you'd have heard us all geeking out on some sci-fi. It was kind of fun. Our Vision Nomadic Living. Hey, we're looking forward to seeing you, Sean. Thanks for coming. That's so nice of you. There's my daughter. There is the man, Dan, the vintage RVer. Seems like Fern has some goats. We had some gremlins running around here earlier. Wouldn't let you see the number of people here. So I guess we got that fixed. Thanks to Dan's attention. He's always looking at things like that. There's Roland getting it done north of 7. Roland, I'll just let you know, mail came in time. Got it today. So we're going to see a little something from you a little bit later. Our sister from another mister, Van Life with Gina. How you doing, Miss Payne? We adore you. What up, Buttercups? She's a good Muppet. There's some Muppets, but she's a good Muppet. Boom! Uncle Billy says, hey. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if we can handle that. But hello, Mark and Carrie as well. Uncle Billy, boy. We're going to mention him here in a little bit. You won't see him. I'm just going to talk about it a second. Let's see. Who else is here? Let's see. Cruising through. We had so much fun in the chat room. I mean, like hours before it started. It was crazy. Oh, my gosh. The one guy, I feel so bad. Steve Turtle. I got the salmonella. Did I get it from you? Oh, Steve Turtle, I had my alarm set. I went to come in here. The doorbell rang, and we had a guy come sit and talk about True Green Lawn Care. And by the time all that guy was done, I got done with that guy. I forgot all about it. I'm so sorry I missed your live stream. Steve Turtle, he has live streams. 7 o'clock Eastern. No, 7 o'clock Central on Friday nights. man, I hate to miss it. And I still have to watch the catch up, the replay, and I will, because I do enjoy Steve Turtle's live streams. You guys all know Van Life with Gina has a live stream. It's posted above in the chat. There's family members. CR View. How you guys doing? Tim, Crystal, and Grace. So sweet. Brandon Jackson, how are you? Hey, if you want, go ahead and put a little bit about what your channel is in the comments there. And in a little while, when we ask about new to us, please put down, throw in the word new when I call it out and put how many subscribers you have. And we'll talk a little bit more about how all this works. James Catnese. Oh, I'm so glad, Captain Jack. He's so nice. I've been having technical things before the show, so I haven't been able to get to Captain Jack's channel before I get it back over here. So that was so great of him. And Pie Man James Catnese, we made blackberry lemon pie. And oh my gosh, was it good. And we'll be putting a small video out probably on Instagram or something. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw it up here too. But you inspired us to make pie, so we did. It's about time now. Little ditty about Brad and Diana. We adore you guys. Lucy, hello. She said hello, Donovan Jody.
Hi.
Whoa, Nelly RV Adventures. Thanks for being here. There's my favorite troublemaker. Mark, thank you for coming. Let's see. I didn't miss Captain Jack, I don't think. Holy cow. I See Monkeys. I also see Warren from I See Monkeys. How you doing? Thanks for coming, man. This isn't something you usually can make, so wow, that's nice. I feel like I should be playing music for you or something. He's a music maniac. If you guys haven't been to his channel, you have to check it out. Oh my gosh. Great visuals, but holy cow, is the music great. Tomo, thanks again, man. You're always there. Really appreciate you. I'm multitasking being here and watching the Three Stooges. Yeah, I've got a haircut like one of them. If I look extra tan, it's from the razor burn. You guys know I don't get razor burn. I use hair conditioner, and it works great. You guys should know that from my video if you saw it on shaving. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes. Thank you, Kenneth, for being here. All right, and you're gonna see. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. I think it's time for an intro. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, one more hello. K and R Destinations. I wonder who those people are. Maybe we'll get to know them a little bit. In just a little bit. Texas Family Camping. David, you should have been here an hour early. We talked sci-fi like crazy. It was so much fun. Susan and Jim from New Horizons. NOTB, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Just when I was about to play the intro video, you guys all showed up. This is awesome. Yes, it is intro time. Hello, sister. Nikki from Nick's Picks. And there's Jim. How you doing? Indiana boy. Jim is awesome. All right, let's see if we can pull up that video for you. Feels like it's been a week since I've done this. Journey via Lily Lens. Thanks for being here. Our destinations. Holy cow, look at you guys all showing up. I want to say hi anyway. The Frugal Duo. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. Look how many of you are here. All right, here we go. How did she slip this in here? Is that her purse on my head? I'm not thankful for that.
Let's go.
Hell, what's that?
You had my creepy picture at the end.
Yeah, I did put that at the end. Hello, future YouTube stars. I'm Donovan. This is RV on the Wayside. Jody is backstage and making it difficult. Say hi, Miss Jody.
Hi.
We're in conversations. This is a professional show. We do that. And we're here to help grow the community. If this is your first time here, this is how we do it. We subscribe to the channels that you're not familiar with, and then you go watch an entire video from theirs from all the way to the end. Make a really thoughtful comment so that they know you were there and that they saw and that you saw their video, and then they'll do the same in return. And that's how we do it. So let's see. And by the way, if after a few days you decide that's not a channel you want to stay subscribed to, you don't have to. But we're trying to grow real community with real followers. So that's why we do it that way. On the agenda, great focus channels to share with you and an update for you on the HH channels. We're actually not going to have an HH channel today, but we're going to review all the ones that we've done so far. So that'll be something for you. Since we're going to be gone for 2 weeks to the next show, we'll see you on December, whatever it was I said earlier, because I'm so, prepared for things like that. We'll be back on December 5th. But that'll give you lots of time to help you run those playlists to help these people out. Today's topic. What did you believe for a really long time and then later found out it wasn't true? Those are good ones. I'll share a couple with you. Today's interview will no doubt be a bit outrageous. Expect some excited shouting and loudness out of at least one of these two people. If this one doesn't make us laugh, we all need to have our humor levels checked. Got a couple stickers that arrived today, or we wouldn't even have mail time today. And we will have a game of Truth Be Told, which is the game where the facts are true unless we made them up. And hopefully some of these will blow your mind. I have a couple really good ones today. Those have become really fun to do research on. So if you have over 1,000 subscribers, less than 4,000 watch hours, please check how many watch hours you have in the last 365 days so that you can tell us how many you need when we ask you for them later in the show. Everybody else, just check your sub numbers so you know where you're at, because we'll ask you as they relate to these categories right here. And you'll know because a little ball video will pop up and say it's time for that one. A couple quick announcements. I hope you got to see Uncle Billy's interview on traveling salvation from last week, because holy cow, was that thing funny. I mean, I was actually almost in tears. I was laughing so hard. So I am going to throw in the link to their channel. So you want to go, some point, you want to make sure you go back and see that, because that was really good. I was laughing so hard. Also, I have a big thank you shout out to Mike and Teresa from Meant to Be RVing. Teresa took me under her wing and taught me some new things. And every once in a while, you might see a little help in the chat area. She helped me learn how to do some new things, and I can't thank them enough for taking their time. So there's a link to their channel. Please make sure you stop and check them out if you don't belong to them. And they do have lives, and keep an eye out for those. Again, since we're going to be gone, Van Life with Gina will come on at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Saturday. So keep that in mind. If you won't have to miss us because you'll have Gina right there for you. All right. What is next? You doing all right? No, you just hang on to that. You might need it later, but you hang on to it. All right. So let's see. Let's talk to these people. CS, that stands for Channel Supporters. If you are a channel that has no content, but you like going to lives and visiting other YouTube channels, which is probably why you're here, please put CS in the chat so we can recognize you and thank you for all that you do. Because without you, without people watching, none of this would become a thing. So if you're a CS, put CS in there. Trying to get my mouse where I need it so I can highlight a couple. I don't know if Brandon's still here. He may have a channel. Thank you, Kashmir. All right, looks like that's it. So let's talk about this group. If you're a moderator, please put links to your channel in there right now. So new, that means you've been here less than 3 times. If you're a new channel, please put in the word new and how many subscribers you have. And while you're doing that, I'm going to grab a link for the one we're going to share together. You know, New Horizons sounds new, but they're not. Missouri Travelers. Oh, it jumped on me. Missouri Travelers, new at 210. Thank you for being here. Gosh, your name sounds so familiar to me. I think I just joined your channel this week. Boy, I think I did. Oh, that's awesome that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Howling Wheel Adventures is new, 158. And it is her second time. Thank you, Petra, for being here. That's awesome. California Travel Videos. Yes, you are a little newish. I'll give you that. 660. Wow, that's doing great. Well, I'm really thankful for having that many new channels today. That is awesome. 660-ish. Wow, that's pretty good. And yes, we are friends of yours too. I think we hit all 3. I'll check out Missouri Travelers. I'm writing it down now just to make sure. And that's where we're going this next week, to Missouri. All right. Putting a link in. And speaking of new channels, prepping it up right now. Well, I got to take new, shoot. Got to fix something. All right. And this couple will show you details about a location other channels may not cover. They tell you about the mysteries of the area and even talk about what to expect there. They just got a Little Guy Max trailer, and they really seem to enjoy it so far. These two are calming and relaxing to listen to as they do a fantastic job of narrating and allowing much of the film and music to fill the screen and your ears. AFK, that stands for away from keyboard. And that is where RB and Leanne are going to take us right now on their latest video from AFK Days.
For being such a small town, Marfa has a really impressive foodie scene. We really enjoyed eating our way through it. There are several new restaurants getting ready to go in as well.
Al Campo was especially delicious. It seems Elijah Wood agrees, as he had left just a few minutes before we got there.
RV life means constantly getting gas and coffee. While shooting the first time lapse of the trip, I broke the camera. This is not getting off to a great start.
Any of us can feel that pain about where you just get started and all of a sudden things go wrong? Oh, that's a bummer. RB, I'm sure you figured it out because the rest of the video before that was fantastic. They have 63 subs last I checked. So AFK Days, that's our new channel for the week. Reminder, it's coming up soon. Today's topic, think ahead so you got ready to go. What did you believe for way too long and then later found out it wasn't true? Let's see. I think we have this. All right, U5, that's under 500 subscribers. If you're a U5 channel, put in capital U5 and the number of subscribers you have. I will grab our next channel to show and put them in U5 because I had two news at the same time. So we've been having a lot of those lately. Jump around on us. You guys improve and do better and things just kind of move along. Let's see. Getting Out RV Adventures with the McGuires. They're a U5 at 392. You know, I think they should, I don't know if you guys are doing this, Scott, but maybe you should have a contest to shorten your name. Everybody's going to pick on you forever till you get shorter name. That's all there is to it. But we love you, Scott. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's so great. Dan, the Vintage RVer, 425 and holding. How are you guys not? You know how funny he is. You need to be getting on that. He's so close. We got to get him over 500. Let's see. Howling Wheels Adventure. Petra, you're at 158. Petra was saying earlier in the chat that every once in a while on a certain day, she dropped like this last Friday or something. She dropped like 90 subs in one day. That didn't sound normal to me. If anybody else had that experience, throw what happened to you in the chat. Because that's a little alarming. Ford, aka Kenneth Oakes, you're up to 402. Nice job, Kenneth. Keep up that good work. That's awesome. CR View, 260. 260. We got to get them to 300 for sure. Let's see. I See Monkeys at 448. I got to tell you guys, if you ever go there, you can just hit a playlist and listen to the music. It's so good. Warren does a great job with his music. think you'd enjoy it. Did I get everyone? I think I did. So what that means, it's time to talk about a channel. So we'll pop in the link. Yeah, Nikki, I'm like you. I'll lose 2 or 5 in a week, but I've never heard anybody losing 90. And there's no way she could have that many spammers. That'd have been crazy. Wow. Roland said he's lost 15 getting it done north of 7. So I guess that's a common thing. I mean, we all know we get a little ups and downs, but 90 sounds like a lot. I hope things work out for you, Petra. Let's see. Speaking of Petra, a single mom, 2 teenagers, a cat, a husky, and a Labrador who hike, cycle, and camp together from Ireland. They've been enjoying their time putting these adventures together and sharing how things are going in their lives on YouTube. You add all that up, plus learning survival basics, fishing, wood carving, foraging, and identifying edible plants, you begin to wonder, how did they find time to make videos? This mom is a sweet, loyal lady who I think you will grow to adore. Last I checked, she had 158 subs. I give you Petra and her family from Howling Wheels Adventures with their latest video and their first giveaway. And you guys are going to have a chance to find out how to get involved.
These beautiful art created by nature and by us together. We also created cards. Here's one example. It's the cat who did it. Wilbur, do you recognize your painting? We put it on the floor and he walked over it, and then we added some leaves. Here you go. That's cards. We'll experiment more with colors and leaves and stuff to create more different cards. So maybe.
Okay, seriously, how fun was that? That was so cute, the little kitty wanting to play and then give me some more of those little treats as I truck across there. That was just great. Thank you, Petra. That was awesome. What a great share. So much fun. Oh, I'm allergic to cats and I love kitties. Let's see. I think we need to get notified of something. Oh, there you are. All right. Just checking. He kind of jumps around on me. Today's topic, what did you believe for way too long that later you found out was not true? So as you guys put your answers in there, well, let me get to the chat because when it starts, I like to keep track. Put the cats to work. All they do is sit around all day. Oh, Dan. So one thing that I didn't fall for very long was my grandma Baker, who taught you the word pot liquor. She always told me we'd go to the lake and I can't go swimming because I just ate and I have to wait 30 minutes or an hour. I don't remember what it was. And then one year I saw the Olympics as a kid and I'm like, those guys are eating an orange right before they jump in the pool. Are you kidding me? That can't be a thing. So I just pretended like I hadn't ate so I could always swim right away. But one that really got me was helping baby birds back into the nest. I grew up being told that if you touch the birds, that they would put a scent on the birds, and then the mama bird wouldn't want them anymore and would abandon the baby birds. So it was still up to what, 6 years ago or 5 years ago. We had some baby blue jays, and they all fell out on our side of a fence where we lived. And so I got out there and I was trying to bounce them on a broom and pick them up and try to get them back up in the thing. And then about 6 months later, I started doing a podcast where I did basically fact check your mama is what we called it, just like our Truth Be Told. And then I found out that wasn't a thing. So I was saving birds where I could just pick them up and put them back in the nest. All right, let's see. Who do we have? Do we have any, hon?
Yeah, start at Nick's Picks.
Nick picks. She always has something.
Starts out, I believe.
Okay. Nick's picks. Thank you for your help. She's so good. I believe that you could get worms from eating raw cookie dough. Have you heard of that one?
No.
I did hear that one. That's the only way my grandma baker could get me to stop eating the cookie dough. I don't even know if she believed it. I think that was she was just messing with me. But it worked. I stopped eating it. Roland from Getting It Done, north of 7. God, I like saying that now that I'm getting better at it. I believed I was 6 feet tall. So, Roland, we have something in common. I was 6 feet my whole life until I went to the doctors. What was it, a year and a half ago? And he says, "Oh, you're 5'10". I go, 5'10"? I'm taller than my dad. That can't be. So I've kind of settled in around 5'11" now that I've bounced up a little bit. But yeah, I lost some weight there. Cat art, I love it. I know, wasn't that great, Warren? That was so awesome. I See Monkeys. Cat art, I love it. Let's see. Howling Wheels Adventures. I believed our doggies never pee on the potato plants. I just found out the truth. Oh, you guys should see their. So they did I guess you'd call it a pandemic garden in their back area, and they built. It was such a cool video. I really enjoyed it. That was a good one, Petra. I'm glad it fertilizes and washes away. Oh, let's see. New Horizons. My mom used to tell me the same thing. I wish I knew which one it was. I'm guessing it was the worms. Man, I've heard that one many times. Let's see. Ooh, it jumped on me. Nick's Picks added, later when I yelled at my mom for telling me that, she says that's what Grandma told me. Yeah, we all do that, don't you? We all pass it down. But now we have the internet, so we can learn new things. I used to believe that you could actually win the lottery. Happy Place Diaries. Thank you for being here. Oh, that's awesome. And thanks for participating. That was a good one. Yeah, till I think I was a sophomore or junior in high school, and our math teacher walked us through that. I played only a few times in my whole life after seeing those numbers. Hi, Bob. Blue Wave Odyssey. Such a great guy. Hi, Debbie. Gotta say hi to Debbie. Really enjoy them. Oh, Hitch Up and Toe. Why they even pick his? I don't even want to read it. I believe Gus was the man. Yep, he's the man with the hand. Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I think that was everybody, or did I miss some? Let's see. I'm afraid to write this. I saw the mama word. Fact check your mama. She would tell you it was backslap your mama. Actually, my mom embraced the fact that I was telling her all the things I was learning that she told me was wrong. Hi, Steve Turtle. All right, let's see. I believe it is time to move on to the ones that are getting close. GC is getting close. That means you're from 500 all the way to the 999s, 999, but you haven't broke the 1K yet. Please put GC and how many subs you have in the chat. How to Garden, thank you for coming. I didn't see you. GCs, I got to grab a link here. And if the interviewees would pop into the green room, if they still have their link. If not, I'm going to post that link for them here in just a second. Guess I better post it. They know how this works. All right. Texas family camping at 6:46. It's about time now, 8:75. Whoa, Nelly, RV Adventures, 7:39. Remember these? If you don't belong to one of these, write this down and make sure you get over to their channel. Jarhead and Ginger's Journey, we saw them last week. 5:18, and their stickers on our board. Nice. Who are these people? K&R Destinations. It's such a weird name. I just don't recognize it. 671. Oh my gosh, we're getting so excited. It's about to happen. Happy Place Diaries, 794. Man, I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. John from J. Charles Outdoors. Oh, how are you doing? 825. We need to get him over 1,000, everybody. Keep an eye on him. He's getting really close. You know what? I'm doing this anyway. You'll be a CC here in a little bit, How to Garden. All you got to do is right down here at the bottom. Those are the ones you'll want to. You go ahead and chime in again, though, so we can say it again. You're at 1,300 or so. So I'll have a question for you when we get to that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask you right now, How to Garden. If you are not monetized, will you check and see how many hours you need left to make your 4,000 hours? Because I'm going to ask for that after our interview. All right. Paste that link in. And I'm guessing our interviewees don't have a copy of the link, so I'm going to put this one in just for them. So if you see a link with nothing on it, that's not for you. It's just for the interviewees. All right. Let's see. Deb's Way. Hey, thanks for being here. You know, I don't always do all the shout outs after we get rolling. So just so you know, if you get here in the first 8 minutes, we try to shout every channel out. But as you guys help and participate, we just keep going with it. So let's pull up our next channel, our Getting Close channel, Entrepreneur. Oh, let's see. It's this one here. Let me start by saying this family has fun together and can be so enthusiastic and silly. They make us laugh a lot. They do some good fishing, on location coverage, and some dachshund videos with their two adorable fur babies. I just want to hug them and let them lick me all over the face. I'm totally okay with that, hon. They make us laugh on their Wednesday, Hump Day Food Day. They try some interesting items that I certainly have not eaten. And to be honest, sometimes they don't turn out like you'd think it would. And I won't be trying those. So let's check in on Corey and family because they're going to try smoked oysters on Casual Girl Adventures.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, hello. Well, hello. Ah, is this seat taken? No, not really. Not really? I'm gonna take it. Cool. Goodbye. I was kidding. You hungry? Yeah. Are you guys hungry? I'm hungry.
That's good.
Are you guys hungry? Yeah. Answering for them. You guys are probably wondering what these ingredients are here for. Are you wondering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they?
These are whole smoked oysters in cottonseed oil.
Ooh.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? That's that little red guy holding the oysters up.
Thank you, red guy.
Thank you, red guy.
I told you they're going to make you laugh. Casual Girl Adventures, $6.49. That's our Getting Close channel. All right. Let's see. I believe it's getting to be that time. I got to tell you, I'm over here just tapping my foot like crazy. And it's because I'm so excited about doing this one. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do with myself. Hi, Justin and Christina's RV van life and Michael. All right. Let's strike up the old musical intro. So initials can stand for lots of things, but when I say these two initials together, only one thing should be coming to your mind. They have super energetic live streams. She is constantly babysitting him as he is the man that cannot stay out of trouble or danger. If you could see their faces right now. You know him as the guy with tiny hands. No, not that guy. And you know her as the kind, sweet, and always caring. Wait, no, not caring. I mean carrying a fly swatter for him. K and R are their initials. Fun and hilarious are their demeanor. Please welcome Kyle and Ryan, but mostly Ryan, from K&R Destinations.
What? What? Hey, was it?
Wow, how are you guys doing?
Oh man, she's
We're
in
great.
bro. She's in rare form tonight, man. I don't know.
She might be the wild one.
Oh my god, man. I don't know what's going on with her tonight. What are you
Did you
doing,
guys
bro?
Did you get to hear your applause?
I hear it in my head.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right, settle down. Settle down. You're getting a little crazy.
Okay, calm down.
Hey,
tell them. Hey,
I got a
it's
question.
okay. It's just us, man. It's just
It's
us.
just- yeah.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
K&R.
What is going
Are you guys
on,
ready to take?
man?
Are you ready to take on the gauntlet of questions that very few have survived?
Dude, bring it on, man. Bring it on. Look.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Oh.
I don't. What's up, bro?
I don't have a hat, so
Oh man, what kind of interview is this, man? This is a hat.
well, here I'll make up for it. I'll make up for it. Raider Nation.
You tomorrow, baby. tomorrow.
You guys, I don't know if you saw the intro video, but Jody just said, for those of you who did, I could go get my purse. Oh, no, we're not wearing. I don't even know where that picture came from. I don't remember that. All right, let's start out easy. Give us your elevator speech about your channel.
About our channel. You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
What-
So originally, Kyle's story changes like 87 times. I'm just saying. But originally, the reason for our channel was to document for our friends and family where we were going, what we were doing, so on and so forth. But as we started to get feedback from different people on, man, I really needed your energy today. I really needed that smile. It turned into making people smile. If we can take 15 minutes out of somebody's day and make them smile, totally worth it to me.
Every
That's
live
my
show you
motivation.
have,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
can't
we
stop
can-
smiling.
If we could take 15 minutes and make you forget about 2020,
Right,
our job is done.
right.
You guys are so much fun. I enjoy your lives. I mean, I wish I could do both of them. You have Wednesday nights and Sunday nights, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Our Sundays have been, well, we've been slacking quite a bit because of our move and everything, but
The move and the Vegas trip and my mom getting sick, but
Yeah.
we are officially back on track.
yeah, we're back on track now. So yeah, we got Wednesdays at 5 Central and
Sunday at 7.
Sunday at 7 Central for sure.
All right. I was trying to get that out of you. I'm glad you got there. Can you ready for these? Are you ready?
Bring it. Come on. What?
Can you name a couple of quirky behaviors that you have? And yes, Kyle, we know you don't read instructions before building the things, so you can't use that one. We all know that one.
Right. Just a couple?
Yeah, you're like a couple. I'm like, man,
Well, I was trying
listen,
to help you narrow it down.
Okay, so just a couple quirky.
quirky or quirky?
Hey, the center of an atom's quirky.
Quirky.
Yes.
Personality traits. I'm unstable. Is that one? I'm very unstable.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Whatever you do, don't park near any like facilities like Bellevue or anything. Just always stay in the bigger parks.
They thought I was an escapee last time. Oh, see, look. Nick's pick says her husband. Wait, where'd he go? Nick's pick said her husband dressed head to toe in Raiders gear. Man, there it is. That's what I'm talking about right
To
there.
a couple
That's,
house. A coup house?
that's the way you bring it into a family right there.
Woo.
Man,
But,
teach them early.
Yeah. But quirky behaviors, man. We just, bro. I tell you, ever since, I mean, you back to when I got saved, man. It's just enjoying life,
Yeah.
smiling all the time, and just making the best of what you got, no matter what it is, man. It's hard to.
I thought we lost you.
Yeah, you
Whatever.
just buffered a little bit there at the end.
Oh,
Uh
I hate it when I buffer.
oh. We don't need to.
So that's another quirky behavior. We have a bad habit of buffering.
Oh,
Okay.
Ryan, do you have any?
Okay, so give me an example of a quirky behavior.
I say things on this live stream that drive me nuts, and I don't know if anybody else notices, but I always say, "Let's see." I can't break the habit. It's a terrible thing, and I do it in real life too. It's not just live. It's Memorex.
Is this like one of those game shows? Like, Donna,
So
you use that in a
it
sentence,
was
please.
my turn. It was my turn. It was my turn.
Could you
Okay, so
quirky in a
quirky
sentence?
behavior of mine is I analyze way too much. I overanalyze things, but it's part of my. I mean, that's part of who I am. I analyze and analyze and analyze and analyze. And Kyle has been blessed to hear me on some of my business calls, and he says, "Man, I think you repeated that sentence like 17 times."
Yeah, she
And I'm
don't.
like, I just want to make sure I get the point across the first time, because if after this call I have to repeat myself, it's typically not pretty.
Yeah, she doesn't go straight to the point, dude. I hope you got about 10 minutes for that answer.
Moving on.
I was looking
Moving
for the
on.
fly swatter there.
Actually,
I moved it.
oh, I had it hung up close, but
All right, you ready?
bring it.
Which job would you be terrible at?
Yeah, which job would you be terrible? He would be terrible at being an analyst.
Oh, and an analyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he wants to
An
get in there
RV.
to
Yeah, I
move
would.
on.
I would get in there, look at it, and be like, "Oh, that's screwed up," and just kick it down the curb, man. I just, I wouldn't even. Nope, analyst is not good for me.
I would be terrible at probably truck driving. The reason being is I would overanalyze. It would take me 3 times the amount of time to get somewhere as it would somebody that is not as
Efficient.
analytical as me.
So, now how did you fall? Where were you when you fell?
Oh God,
Right.
bro.
That
Like,
was
I
your
would-
reason. I mean, that's what you're not good at. I mean, I would say.
Bro, I
that's
tell you
what
what,
you're not good at.
every time people ask me, it's like, dude, I wish I had some crazy, like,
He wishes he had a great
extreme.
story.
Yeah, I wish I had a great story, but literally, it was my feet came out from underneath me when I was getting into the cab, and down I went, man. Down I went. It was so bad. It was horrible. It was
Ryan, the one
25
time you
years.
had the camera.
Dude, I
Right.
tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what. If the camera, actually, I got told that the camera at
Hey,
the gas
Traveling
station,
Gilbert.
Traveling Gilbert's is in the house.
They said hi to us.
The people at the gas station said they actually caught the whole thing on video if I ever wanted it.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, no.
Kyle can see it all he wants to. But that was the scariest thing in the world, is being on the phone with your husband and him not being able to breathe well enough to tell you what happened. Like, I don't need to see that video.
That's
It'd be a
probably
great
true.
it'd be a great TikTok now on what not to do.
How not to get in your cab.
Right.
All right. So, what movie title best describes your life?
Super Troopers.
Like, you didn't even have to think about that.
Dude, if anybody, let me tell you something. If anybody has seen Super Troopers, I think that in
You're
itself,
yelling.
anything.
Donovan doesn't need you to yell at him. Jody certainly doesn't need you to.
I'm trying to think of what does that say.
Don't talk to me.
What? The whole world of antics, man. They're all, we always playing around and always have a good time and making up stuff as we go along, man. It's just a good time.
I'm trying to think of a way to help you stop buffering.
Are we still? But hold on a second. Hold on. Got it.
Okay,
Hold on. I think
you can hear me,
yesterday.
right?
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
hear you perfectly.
You get to acquire one individual item, no matter the cost, and keep it. What do you want?
Oh God, that's a.
Yeah, what do we want?
We
We get to acquire one thing and keep it.
Dude, that's a good question, honestly.
The RV. We need someplace to live.
Maybe just like the world's largest diamond, figuring that way you guys will never have to worry about money again.
Oh, there you go. Constantly change the internet may not.
Hey, stand by for a second. Hold on a second. I think I got.
I'm afraid to take a drink. I don't want to spit it out by something you do.
Can you see us?
How about that? That better?
Gosh, that looks great.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, I changed.
We're learning as we go.
Dude, yeah, we got internet set up, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I don't know.
We're getting there.
Yeah, it's working good now. If you could become famous for something, what would you want it to be for?
Famous for something. Famous? I don't know.
You would probably become
Look at
famous
this.
for tiny hands.
For tiny hands?
Uh-huh.
The wonderful world of tiny hands. Ooh. Honestly, since we moved, I don't. Oh, wait a minute.
I would become famous for this.
For what?
Exactly.
For getting on Kyle's nerves.
Look at that. You just blinded everybody.
Exactly,
You just-
Sean.
you just-
It's the joys of being on the road.
Yes.
Oh, Deadpool fans, nothing more needs to be said.
Exactly.
And by the
Bro,
way,
tell me
Ryan,
that-
I think you're already famous for that.
My cousin said the exact same thing when he first saw those.
It's the first thought I had in my mind. But, you know, Deadpool, what am I going to do? What is your favorite tip or trick that you learned since you started watching YouTube that you can share with us? This can be anything, but it's a PG show, so.
Tips or tricks?
You did get the questions ahead of time, right?
No.
In your email?
Oh.
Oh, Donovan, let me tell you a funny story about the email.
Wait.
So
I'm not allowed to touch emails anymore because
I said, Kyle. I said, where's the email? I know Donovan sent an email. He's very proficient about sending out an email. I know he sent one. I seen it. And he's like, oh, so I think I deleted it. And I said, what? Why would you delete that email? He's like, well, I went on a rampage on deleting.
No, I'm doing this for Nick's picks. Look, I am Cornelio.
I knew you were going there.
So he deleted it. So I apologize, but no, we are not prepared.
Bro, that was totally my bad, man.
I even told him. I said Donovan wants to do an interview with us. He's like, he does? Why do people want to do interviews with us? And
I'm asking myself that question right now, Ryan.
And thank you. Thank you.
See? I am so
Everybody-
confused right now.
Everybody feels like Ryan's just putting on a show, and Kyle is very easy to deal with.
Stop
And
with
I'm
my
like,
hats.
No.
Look, I just
It takes a
shaved.
while.
Look, you're blinding everybody.
Yeah,
This is
I
how
think,
we do it. Look, wait.
I think the child up there above you is like was much happier with the hat on. Too much glare for him, and with the sun and Tatooine, right?
I try to tell her, and she keeps pulling it
I need you
off.
to stop yelling.
What do we learn on YouTube?
Okay,
we
here's-
learned-
Let me tell you something. Okay, so being in all truth and honesty, what we learned on YouTube
Are you about
is
to get all deep into
I
it?
am, man. Boy, I'm going deep. You got a shovel? Yeah.
Thank goodness I got my boots on.
We learned how close this community really is.
Oh, yeah.
That was our biggest, like, we fell in love with this community and everybody about it. I swear on everything. I swear I will karate chop you right across the forehead.
Can you just watch this?
But we I was trying to be serious. Now you done screwed up my thought. I don't stop. No. Donovan's trying to look, he's trying to have a serious interview, man.
Donovan loves to laugh at us.
God bless.
If you ever put me in the corner during your live stream, this is what I'll be doing the whole time. I'm just going like this constantly, laughing like crazy. So I mean, you're seeing what it looked like now. Now you know what's happening in the background. No, I think that was a good. That was a good point.
I think we learned that this lifestyle is very much for us. I think we learned that we definitely. I mean, we already loved to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this community. This
you can't beat
by
this
far
community.
is what we learned from YouTube since we've been on YouTube. You know, there's so many times where
I did learn how to escape from Hotel California.
This is very true. We learned how to do that.
I learned what a bush that's taller than me can do to a person.
Right. We've learned
All
a lot.
time, bro. I don't give what anybody says. All time favorite video scene. I'm gonna have to reenact that sometime. I'm gonna do a Donovan RV on the Wayside reenactment, except K&R style, because I couldn't at all be as graceful as you did, bro. How
I bumped into that car.
Kyle has many people live in his head.
How you stayed upright, I'll never know.
Okay, I know we got questions to go, but I'll have to tell you something.
Okay.
So, in the middle of filming that, some lady came out in her pajamas, and my memory's not great, but I swear they said Jerry Springer all over the legs on those pajamas. And she came out and she goes, "Now you just saw me jump over this thing, fall into that car, and then straighten myself back up and try to move again. And then I had to go back because I knew I made a mistake. But I was like, I'm going to leave it in there." And this lady came out and goes, "Hey, are you from the news?" And I went,
The news.
Dude, you should have wrote that one out.
hang on. Jody got after me. I blew it. I go, dude, I'm looking at myself. I'm not dressed like a news person. The camera's over there. I have no microphone. I mean, what is she talking about? And I'm thinking to myself, really, if someone saw me right now, they'd be calling the police on me. There's some crazy guy around here sneaking around. But no, she wanted to know if she had enough time to get her makeup on to come back out and talk to the news. And Jody goes, "Why didn't you interview her?" And I was like, I blew it. I should have. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been epic.
amazing.
So tell us, how long have you been trapped here at Hotel California?
Oh, she would have just went with it. I mean, she would have been
Oh yeah,
perfect.
Jody,
I blew
you're
it.
so right. He totally blew that, man. He could have rode that boat. That would have been epic.
Thank you.
All right, here's the fun one. Would you rather wake up as a new random person every year and have full control of them for the whole year, or once a week spend a day inside a stranger without having any control of them?
I already lived that life, bro. Where? I'm sorry. Have you met me? Hi, I'm Kyle.
Okay, you want a different one?
Yeah,
You want an
might
easier
wanna give
one,
us
Kyle?
That's
All right,
Ryan's life. She never knows who she's gonna wake up to, bro.
Have you seen the movie Split? All right, so
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. I lived that life.
It's like, stand by.
the only difference is when he falls out of the cab, he wouldn't break anything. So for the rest of your life, I'll give you an easier one. For the rest of your life, would you rather have to catch and forage your own food to cook, or depend on only one fast food restaurant for your menu choices forever?
We'll catch our own.
Yeah, I did that. I did that for a little while, so I'm good with that. because there's not one fast food restaurant out there that I could live on the rest of my life.
Not the
No,
rest-
no,
Well, King's Chicken, maybe.
no.
Yeah.
And you guys probably aren't
I'd
lazy
rather
because I struggle with that.
I would go.
I
Yeah,
struggle
that
with
would. I would probably lose so much weight because I couldn't do it anymore. I would just sit there and lose weight because I couldn't do it. No way.
All right, this is an easy one, and do I have earplugs? Let me look. All right. Okay, you ready? What gets you instantly pumped up and excited?
All of you.
Tell her.
All of you.
Tell her.
Because 5 minutes before, 5 seconds before we go live, he's like, man, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so tired. And then as soon as we bring up StreamYard, and there's like
Boom!
one person.
You just knocked yourselves into buffering after all that excitement. What did you do, Kyle? I saw you bump everything. This is what the live streams are, people. If you haven't been to one, they are crazy happy.
It is, man. We get so pumped up, man, with everybody and this whole deal. It doesn't matter.
All of you is what gets Kyle pumped every day. Of you. Not his wife that loves him with all of her heart. Not his children who adore him. No. It's our YouTube family.
All right.
There could be 3 people in the live. I wouldn't care, man. It just y'all get me juiced.
I think it's wonderful. So our signature question at the end of all of our things is, what mystery do you wish you knew the answer to?
Hoffa. Where the heck is Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa. That's your big mystery. Try and help me with this one.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Like for real?
No.
Yep.
Okay.
That just popped out of my head.
Be honest. What is a mystery that you would love to know the answer to?
Noah's Ark.
What about Noah's Ark?
Where it is.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean,
Ryan, do you have one?
So many people. I don't know. I've had so many. I love like the searches for all the biblical or the Holy Grail. Where the Holy Grail is. That was the greatest movie ever when I watched Monty. Look, Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Ryan, do you have one? Oh no, you're frozen. You're coming back. You have one, Ryan?
I really a mystery I'd like to solve. We got some really bad weather here, so
Yeah, it's currently icing and snow or raining here. So
sorry,
Hey, can
guys.
you guys okay if we help Justin and Christina's RV van life? They wanted KFC secret recipe.
Woo!
it's 13. It's 13 spices.
It's Good Season's Italian dressing mix. It's not that secret anymore. That is it. That's it. Now you know.
How those
all
guys
right.
galloped across the world with the coconuts as horses.
All right. We really don't have time, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Last thing. You have a question for me?
A question for you, man.
Yeah.
Has live streaming been what you thought it would be? Or
Better.
have you gotten more out of it than what you thought you would?
Yes, that one. It's been better than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Jody's fault.
too.
It's Jody's fault. She made it happen. So.
Well, ours is Bob's fault.
Yeah.
The President Blue Wave, this is his fault that we got involved with
We
this,
said,
man.
hey, we would like to do a live one time.
Once.
And he said,
Hey,
hey, call me.
call me. So we call him, and he's like, dude, I don't want to do my Wednesday at 5 anymore. You guys want it? Hold on, wait. We said once.
We said
Once.
one.
That's
But
how he rolls,
honestly,
isn't it? That's
It's
how he rolls.
It was so addicting. It was so addicting to talk to everybody on a regular basis. And as soon as wow, I can't think straight.
Hi, welcome to the chat. Come in.
As
Please.
soon as the Sunday slot came open, we were like, oh yeah, we want that too.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's how, I mean, the way they would connect with everybody. And I mean, you watch the videos and you see them doing things.
Bob
But
said he heard forever.
yeah, exactly.
No,
But
that's not what we said.
You can't tell me that this.
Blake!
Balaki's in the house.
All right,
Look.
we got a show to finish.
All right, sorry.
You guys, thank you so much. You were so much fun.
Oh, Donovan, we love you, man. You guys are
I
awesome.
hope the screaming part of the audience is still here.
Jody, we didn't forget about you. We know he's got you all seated back there working the technicalities.
We love Jody and Donovan.
I just let it go to an uncomfortable pause. Sorry.
She's like, wait, somebody's talking to me? What happened?
Thank you guys for coming.
We love you too.
Bro, we love you,
Love
man.
you guys. Bye-bye.
Take care, man.
All right. Hopefully I get to see you Sunday night if I can get to a computer in time.
Well, duh.
We'll be there.
You better be there, man.
We'll be there.
All right. Take care. Oh, boy. Oh, there you are. All right. Hey, it's jumping time. All right. If you're an HH channel, let's get that HH in there with the number of hours you have left to get to your 4,000 hours. And we're going to do something a little different today. We don't have a channel, which is going to save us a little bit of our time here. But what I am going to tell you is, while we're putting the H's in there, I would like to say congratulations to 2 channels that we put out that did get monetized already. And I'm going to put them in the chat. They were 2 HHs at one time, and now they're channel champions, and that's Happy Place Camping and Ken's Maple Leaf Forge and Stuff. How awesome is that? And since we're going to be gone for 2 weeks in a row, I had to really think about this. So what I wanted to do is put all the channels that we have mentioned that need help with hours in here at one time, so you can pull this back. And all you got to do is look for our little buddy right here. When he's on that part of the screen, it's going to help you know that's the part you wanted to catch. And these are all the channels and their links to the ones that have not made it quite yet. Some are really close. I'm posting these for you. And How to Garden has about 2,000 hours left. Very good. So How to Garden. So you might want to think about looking their channel up, become their friend, and I'm sure they'll friend you back and do the video watching and the comments. Just, like we do it, right? Just exactly how we do it. And do some playlists for them. That would be great. And also, you want to catch Damon Warren, Go Donnie, COM, Kathy's Outdoor Adventures, Mike and MJ's Adventures, Pause and Effect, Toonstead, Travel and American Life with Bobby. Oh, Bobby's name fell off. You guys know who it is. Travel Kiwi. Boy, I feel so bad his name fell off. Where'd it go? Travel and American Life with Bobby. I've got to fix it. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not that much of a perfectionist, but I would just feel terrible if that didn't come over right. Let me just grab that one and throw that in there too. And thank you so much, KNR. Kyle and Ryan, you were so much fun. Oh, that was great. Okay, I think I got everybody in there now. Now, also, I want you to email us if you're an HH channel and you are part of it. You come to these shows, you surf any of the lives. Don't worry about just our live. But if you're someone who goes to some of the live shows and try to help support other channels and things like that, and that makes you part of the community. It doesn't nothing to do with our channel, okay? We're just trying to help. So if you're one of those that are in the HH situation, email us and let us know how many hours you have left, and we'll get you lined up in the HH section of our show. All right. Move right along. Here we go. All right. If you'd like to exchange stickers with us, go right there. Email us at that address, and we'll be glad to swap with you if we haven't already. And here's our two for the day. Getting it done north of 7. Gosh, Roland, I love saying that. I'm really enjoying it. And another one came in today. Nursing our travel bug. How awesome. Very good. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? CC. That's Channel Champions. If you are a monetized channel and you're just here to hang out, please put CC in the comments. We want to thank you guys because you are paying it forward. You come here and support everybody else. That's a big deal. And we are very thankful for that. And I am popping in the link of our next channel champion we're going to talk about. And I really don't need to because her link will be at the top of the chat. What do you know? I just gave it away. I buried the lead. All right. Well, I don't see any seats. Oh, there's some. They're just slow for here. All right. CC, love this community. Oh, thank you so much. That's our vision, nomadic living, Sean. Don't you worry about us. We'll be fine. We just want to make sure everybody else gets their voices heard and everybody knows about them. Susan, New Horizons. Yes, absolutely. I agree with you. It's about time, Brad and Diana. Thank you, CCs. We appreciate you. The Art of RVing. Yes. Justin and Christina's RV van life. Hi, Michael. It never gets old. I'm here to offer my comedy and thoughtful comments. Nikki, you have great contributions. You send us stories at Halloween show. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. All of you are. Really appreciate it. And I'm sure Blue Wave probably isn't here now, but we'll just include him in there too, right? Because all of you, really, really thank you. All right, are you ready? I'm going to go a little quick here and go over here and say channel this one. All right. Oh, darn it. I'll take your comment off in a sec. She is verging on hitting 2,000 subs. This is for a good reason. She is as sincere and kind of person as one gets. Her live streams go fast, and she has all kinds of fun with her guests. She takes great care to try and make sure everyone is heard. Van life isn't just a lifestyle for her. It's part of her name. Really, I think it's her middle name. I think so. You've been seeing and hearing her name on here for a little while, and now it is time we give you a glimpse of how fun sweet Gina really is. This is Van Life with Gina. And that one didn't blow up. All right, here we go.
Jacob, are you on my pillow again? Is this my pillow? Is this my pillow? Yeah, it is. Okay. Good night, buddy. Let's go to sleep.
Did I lie? Come on. How sweet is that? That was awesome. Ah, we all love you, Gina. Thank you for all you do. And she will be our next show. And by the way, don't forget, she will be on a little earlier. Next Saturday, she'll get on at, what did I say? 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So you won't miss me. You'll have her there. And that's wonderful. Okay. It's time for
Truth Be Told.
Truth Be Told, the game where the facts are true unless we made them up. Really? All right. Just hold on to that little ball. We don't need it right now. We'll play in a little bit. Cyclones. True or false? Cyclones spin in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. True or false? Cyclones spin in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. And if Crystal from CR View is here, remember that's righty loosey, lefty tighty. Oh, poor Crystal. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to probably have to read these, so here we go. It's about time. True. Nursing our travel bug. False. Nick's picks. True. Our vision nomadic living. False. You already said that. I got you. Trying to get in there twice. Desert Adventures in Arizona want us to know typhoons do. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oak, says false. Getting It Done North of 7 says false. James Catney says true. KNR says I choose Pluto. Okay. This is what you deal with on their live. I'm just telling you. I mean, you just have to deal with that. Kyle almost had a hold of keyboard. CR View said false. Lucy from Whoa Nelly RV Adventure says true. And Justin and Christina say false. New Horizon says false. The Coriolis effect demonstrates that the cyclones spin counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere, but clockwise in the southern hemisphere. That is true. And that has to do with the Earth rotating that causes that. So, and pulling toward the poles, right? So, now that you know that, here's part 2 of this one. Do the toilets spin the same way as the cyclones do in both hemispheres? True or false? Do the toilets spin the same way as the cyclones do in both hemispheres? True or false? Let's see. I'm just going to keep putting up their comments because they are great. All right, here we go. Nursing our travel bug is calling Mr. Wizard. All right, here we go. It's about time now. True. Ford Man, Kenneth Oak says false. Justin and Christina RV Van Life say false. I've just now confused Sean. It's okay, Sean. I almost confused myself asking the question. All right, let's see. Well, Nelly Art Adventures is true. How Garden says true. Nick's Pick says no. Phil Hageman. I'm not worthy. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I am not worthy. Phil, man, that is awesome that you are here. Wow. Okay, threw me off. Let's see. James Catney's false. Traveling Gilbert says false. And so does Desert Adventures in Arizona. And the answer is false. The Coriolis force has an impact on large events. However, it may even have a small impact on small ones like a toilet, but the direction of the water is actually what determines the way it's going to swirl in the toilet. So that one was false. All right, ready? Here we go. What did that say? If a toilet is spinning, get off. You're drunk. I love you guys. An octopus has 3 hearts, 9 brains, and blue blood. An octopus has 3 hearts, 9 brains, and blue blood. True or false? Octopuses are known as cephalopods. All right, this is going to be a good one. Nursing a travel bug says yes. You guys, maybe you'll get one right. I love teasing you guys since you guys went to the Science Museum. Nick's pick says no. It's about time. True. Desert Adventures in Arizona, false. Ford Man AK Kenneth Oak says false. Justin and Christina's RV van life, true. How to garden, true. Getting it done north of 7, true. Happy Place Camping said true. It's about time now said part true. James Catnese, true. That was a good answer. It's about time now. You're bound to get some of it right, aren't you? Traveling Gilberts says true. Hey, thanks for playing. Art of RVing says false. All right. CR View says true. You ready? This is a good one. Copper-rich protein in their blood is what's responsible for the blue color of the octopus's blood. I know what you're thinking, Donovan. It's octopi. That's a popular thing for people to say, but it is incorrect, actually. Octopuses have 2 hearts that pump blood to the gills, and a 3rd, larger heart that's in charge of blood circulation in the rest of the body. All right, for those of you, this is where my brain was blown. This is where my brain was blown. The octopuses have a central brain. I'm just going to run long. The octopuses have a central brain that controls the nervous system. However, in each of the octopus's 8 arms, there is an additional cerebellum that forms a set of central nerve cells that allows the octopus's legs to work independently of each other. That is true. And we're just going to do one more because they're all water and they're good. Goldfish only have a memory of 3 seconds. True or false? Goldfish only have a memory of 3 seconds. Three-second memory. What was I asking about? I know. Dad jokes. See. So far, I've got It's About Time Now, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life, Nursing Our Travel Bug, How to Garden, Howling Wheels Adventure, and Traveling Gilberts. And James Catnese all say false. The trues are Texas Family Camping, Happy Place Camping, Getting It Done North of 7, true-ish. What, do you have a special goldfish? Ford, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks. Phil Hageman, he's in there with true. Our Vision Nomadic Living, Desert Adventures Arizona. Steve Turtle's in there for true. All right. CR View is going in with false. The answer to this one is scientists have found their memories can actually last for months. By the way, goldfish are like carp. Never flush them down the toilet. Please don't do it. Even if they survive the trip through the water treatment system, they would actually wreak havoc on whatever ecosystem they would end up in, as they are part of the carp family, and most aquarium fish also carry many diseases. What do you do with your goldfish? You donate them back to a pet shop instead. All right. Moderators, throw your links in one more time. A special thank you to K&R, Kyle and Ryan, for just making us laugh. Hang tight, buddy. We're almost done. Then we can play. Hey, Ryan. I just noticed that Kyle's actually on pretty good behavior, so maybe you have a shock collar on him, and I just wanted you to know I think it's working. If you are not subscribed to them, please seriously consider it. They are moderators on here, on this channel, and you never know what kind of special powers they possess over you and me. Remember your homework? Let's do those playlists for the next 2 weeks. We really got an opportunity to help some people out. We have one more thing to do. It's a very important thing to do before we go. Gina. Van Life with Gina is the next show you're going to go to. Gina will be playing music from Epidemic Sound that is for video creators tonight. So let's all go over there and check out what you can get with Epidemic Sound. And I'm just going to tell you, we switched Epidemic Sound for Artlist as well. They have over 32,000 music tracks and over 60,000 sound effects there. We used to belong to Artlist, but they always want to charge us for extra sound effects and 3 times less music. So it was an easy switch for us. Professional show. We don't make mistakes.
I didn't do it.
So that is where we'll all go next. You can see the link at the very top of the chat. And who knows, you might make some new connections with other channels. And heck, we get to hang out with Gina. So let's send a Wayside raid over to Gina. And yeah. All right. Love y'all. Yes, we're going to go play now. Love y'all. And remember, let's travel as friends.